What's going on, guys? If you like Bitcoin and you are a big time fan, you're going to want to stay tuned to this entire video. I'm not going to take very much of your time, just a little bit today, but we're going to talk about all of the things that I say in my live streams every single day about Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you why everything that you've been hoping and dreaming for is really just on the verge. It's about to happen. The market feels great. The old people, the ones that just absolutely hate that the Bears, guess what? They're super mad today. They're super mad today. But guess what's happening? The Bulls are starting to run. The time is up. If you want to go look at all the reasons why, go back and look at my old videos. I don't care about that. What I'm going to show you right now is I'm going to show you the videos. What I'm going to show you right now is I'm going to show you the chart. You're going to look at it. You're going to say, what is this guy crazy? And the answer to that is going to be a resounding, yeah, I'm absolutely out of my mind. But here's what, I'm not wrong. So we're going to take a look at this chart right here. You can see right here. This goes, you're going way back, collapse after collapse. This is the May collapse of Terra Luna taking us down. This is the collapse of Bitcoin when we found out that Elon Musk was a paper-handed hoe and he just sold off. Then here is the collapse of FTX. And guys, I want you to look right here, and I want you to see that we are right now, right this moment, testing 18,400. Now, why are we testing 18,400? Because it is time for the breakout. Now, if you have not, and you've been sleeping under a rock all this time, or you've been watching all these other guys that have been telling you all kinds of weird stuff, well, listen, this is a trend line that's been going on for about 5 years. Now, you might have seen this because I've been talking about it for weeks. If you haven't seen it, not very many people were talking about it, but now everybody wants to know what's going on, right? So we're following this trend line up to 5 years. And what happened? We hit this line. Of course, I'm getting too excited and I hit the wrong button, but we're hitting this line right now. You can see the line right over here. We bounced off of this trend line. We bounced off of this trend line. Now, what happens when we hit this trend line? Every single time, not just every once in a while, every single time. What happens here? Gigantic relief bounce. What happens back here? When we played along the line, we went on a gigantic run. And when I say gigantic run, take a ruler if you don't believe me. When we touch that line, we're right here. When we hit the top, we're 300% up. So don't sleep on this right now. And the first time that we did it is back here. Now, what happened when we did that? Let's just go with this one little valley and peak right here, 181%. So the amount of gains that happen when we hit this trend line is parabolic. Now, we've been trending down we're 400 days into this bear market, and Bitcoin has been struggling because of it. Now, when we hit this trend line, and here we are, we're in the week. This is the week of the 16th. This is the week that we start to get the information. And tomorrow, we're going to get the CPI report in the United States. And if that CPI report looks good, we have prepared this market for ascending. And the first thing that we're doing right now, and you can see it just kind of right here, is we're touching this little spot right here. Well, this is that resistance line at 18,400. It's been a long-term sort of resistance. And then where do we go next? Well, the next logical position is going to be right up in this area right here. We're going to probably see right around here. We're going to see a little bit of fight right here, but it's not going to be too much fight around the 19,006 area. And then here we are. This is going to be the big one. This is the big fight right now, 21,400. Now, what do you think happens if that all changes and we start to bust through there? Well, then we get to 22,000, which is what I've been predicting for a little while. You might have even seen some of my videos that said the same thing. Let me know what you think, though, by the way, in the comments down below. Am I crazy? Yeah, probably. But listen, we've been down long enough. It's time for this market to move. There's plenty of things still left in this market that we have not experienced yet. There's plenty of downside for a lot of different factors in this market. We probably will still see a moment in time where all of this comes back down. Everybody has not capitulated yet. There's going to be another black swan event. It just seems that way. Now, here's the other problem when people are considering that right now, okay? Let's just assume that these people, these bad actors, they've gone long. They're holding and they're just waiting for the best. Well, guess what? If we get on a run and this thing gets up into the 22,000 range right here, and we start to pump again, and we get into the 24,000 range and the 25 and the 26,000 range, and we get to say 30,000 by the end of the year. Well, guess what? Those guys that are close to insolvency, that are not doing very well, they might just get saved. But if you don't believe me, it's because you're wrong. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Guys, we're about to move. Bitcoin is about to take off, and you're going to be along for the ride. And doesn't it feel good? We'll talk to you again soon.